Welcome back to the restaurant show. Well, we have asked Christie's Landing to join us once again. So, Eric, welcome back. How are you?
Good. Good to see you.
Good. Glad to have you. So, I cannot help but start with this monstrosity. It's hard to ignore.
Yeah, that guy over there.
This is a big guy. Let's talk about this. This is the Christie's Club. So
Yeah.
I feel like I don't even need to ask what the Christie's Twist is. I feel like the Christie's Twist is just size.
Yeah, sheer enormity. Yeah, that's kind of how we do it. That's our basic twist. Is you're gonna eat a club sandwich. We're gonna give you 3 pieces of bread.
Yeah.
We're gonna make those bread. Oh, I don't know, Texas toast. Let's put like
is that what it is?
5 or 6 slices of ham, 5 or 6 slices of turkey. I don't know, 4 or 5 slices of bacon. Put some tomatoes on there and see if you can finish it.
So this is either for one person to eat, or you could feed a small country.
Yep.
Your choice.
It is on our banquet menu. No, I'm kidding.
I love that though. It's gorgeous. I mean, right now I have quite the appetite. I feel like I could muscle through that, but I bet you I'd get halfway through and have to change my tune. But look at it, it's beautiful. So this is something that's on your regular menu?
It is. It's actually, the surprising thing is it's not printed on our regular summer menu.
Okay.
We tend to use our summer menu just because it's a little bit more condensed and just easier for the kitchen to take care of once there's so many people coming in. So we kind of took the club off, but it's such a Christie's favorite that we have so many regulars and locals just, asking for it. And then once it goes out, you kind of know how that goes.
Yeah, yeah, if I saw this across the room, and you would see it across the room by you.
Yeah, and then it just starts getting ordered, and I mean, it's kind of like Christie's folklore, to tell you the truth. I mean, we kind of came up with it just because we wanted like a little bit more of a healthier alternative, and then it just literally and figuratively grew from there. Like it just got to that size, and it's a really good sandwich.
I was asking Eric while I got the pleasure of watching him attempt to put it together, and then attempt to cut it, of course. It's hard to do. I mean, I give you props. It's a big old sandwich.
Yeah, you don't want to squish it and then
yeah.
Camera ready.
But I asked you how in the heck a person gets this in their mouth, and you know, I can picture it now. You squish, you go for it, and
just squish and go.
Just a mouthful of deliciousness. So, and you've paired it with your fries here too, so
Yep.
you can add a side to it if needed.
Yeah, normal fries, you can either get those or some waffle fries. These are actually a little bit different, which again is this Christie's twist that we keep talking about. They're regular fries, but they've got a light beer batter on them.
Oh,
and then they're deep fried, of course, like all fries are, but we don't salt or anything. So you kind of take them as is, and got a ton of flavor for a French fry.
Love it. So that's awesome. I want to make sure we get to your Christie's Cajun chicken.
Okay, yeah.
A little bit of a tongue twister. Christie's Cajun chicken.
Yeah.
Bring it out here. Voila. So this is a good sandwich too. And there's we get to show off the waffle fries. Those are pretty. So tell me about this. Now I'm sure there's a Christie's twist in here somewhere.
Yeah, there's always a Christie's twist. Most Cajun chickens, buffalo chickens, Cajun chickens, you go to a restaurant, you order them, it's deep fried. It's like a deep fried patty that comes out like a chicken nugget. We're not big fans of that kind of stuff.
Right.
We grill it. We actually, I guess you would call it encase in Cajun, secret Christie's Cajun seasoning. Not anything you kind of get off the shelf or anything. But, and then it's just grilled, and it's presented like this. It can come with lettuce, tomato, and raw onion. But the real shining part of the Cajun chicken is the Cajun sauce.
Okay, I was going to ask.
That is definitely a Christie's original. I can't even go into how it's made. There's so many different ingredients, but I mean, this stuff, you can eat it on cheese curds, you can have it on your Cajun chicken, you could have it on a burger. Like, it is by far the best part of the Cajun chicken.
Dip your chicken in it, dip your fries in it, just go to town.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, that one looks good too.
No.
Let's talk about the Bloody Mary.
Yeah, Christie's Bloody Marys. Again, there's always a Christie's twist to our Bloody Marys. You order a Bloody Mary, I'm going to ask you if you like it spicy. If you like it spicy, I'm going to go with a locally made vodka. It is Mary's Hot Bottom. It is chili pepper infused vodka. It is incredibly spicy. But normally we'll use something like Absolute, Kettle One, Grey Goose, any one of those will really do. We start with the actual vodka, and then we go to our house-made mix.
Yeah, so you make this at
Yep.
Christie's.
It's tomato juice and then your basics. We've got some red pepper chili flakes in there. We've got some lemon pepper in there. We've got Worcestershire sauce. We've got a little bit of Tabasco sauce in there.
Good. So it's
just
kind of Yeah,
whole bunch of everything, but the main part is that it actually is made by hand. It doesn't come in the actual bottle.
And I never know how much of each thing. I like all those things in my bloody, but I never know how much of each thing you do.
It's weird.
So
I get asked that all the time.
Yeah.
Like if we're going to a Packer game or a Badger game or something and something needs to be brought, it's always I am in charge of bringing the bloodies, just because everybody's so scared of what you got going on.
Yeah.
That's a little celery salt just for the top to make it look nice and pretty.
Celery salt. I thought maybe it was pepper. I wasn't sure. Celery
And
salt.
then you get just a little Worcestershire sauce on the top.
It's
to give
gorgeous.
Give it a little bit of change, a little bit of flavor.
I wish it was breakfast time. Okay, so speaking of breakfast, because I've always been a fan of ordering a Bloody Mary with breakfast occasionally, right? I feel like I should say that. So talk to me, you do have some breakfast.
We do. We actually just started doing breakfast again. We do breakfast on Saturdays and Sundays, basically from open till 4. That's something that people don't really think about for Christie's is, you know, I mean, from 9 o'clock on a Sunday morning, we're open and we have things like, we have 2 eggs that can come with prime rib. They can come with walleye fillet, which is something Christie's is also really known for.
Yeah.
It can come with sausage or bacon, and then we've got something called the Dano's skillet, which is just absolutely amazing. I mean, it's just a mixture of hash browns and green peppers and onions and sausage, and it's beautiful.
That's great. Well, I'm glad you mentioned that. So don't count out Christie's for breakfast because they have an awesome breakfast menu, and of course, the Christie's Twist Bloody Mary.
Yeah.
So there it is. Beautiful as always. Well, thank you, Eric, so much for joining us.
Yeah, thank you.
Always appreciate having you. You know, we'll have you back.
Okay.
You stay right there. We've got more restaurant show coming up after the break.